Girl, you need a shot of D12, something potent dripping off the shelf. I ain't talking supplements or pills, I'm that slow release thrill. Got that body high still, you got craving name out loud. Late night hunger when the sky's full of cloud. Lose that boy, he's basic and bland. I'm a whole farm.
Lord have mercy. You okay, man? I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I ain't fine. Who just threw that raggedy ball in my face? Y'all better aim that thing at the field, not the stands. You hear me, number 8?
Oh, what's that, though?
Let me be the dose that dilates
I'll
your
suck your butt
eyes.
for
Shot
$2.
of D12.
I need some money, baby.
Melt your chill.
I got one too.
The hell.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look.
Alright.
How old are you driving this big truck?
I'm young enough for you.
How old?
Young?
55?
No, I'm young.
How young?
I'm like 20.
Young? He got
Yeah.
I suck a little dick. Smoke a little crack. Well, what do you do for a living?
Basically, what I do is I take that money for certain banks and I
Wait a
set that
minute.
aside.
I don't want to hear about the banks. I thought you was going to give me some money. We're going to go and I was going to suck your damn dick.
Okay, so anyway, I take the money.
So anyway, you're going to take the money, you're going to put it in my pocket, I'm going to suck your damn dick and lick your balls or whatever, and that's going to be it. That's all it's going to be about, okay? Don't you want to get your shit grooved on? Don't you want to be sucked on and licked on and all that shit? Don't I know what y'all white boys want. Just give me the damn money, okay?
This is ridiculous.
It can't be ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous if you don't get none of this pussy.
Listen, we'll just go on a date, we'll get some dinner, and, you know, we'll try to have
Dinner? I don't want to fucking eat. I want to smoke and fuck you. You my dinner. You the dinner I want to do. You gonna fill me up tonight.
You mean you don't eat food, though? You're not a normal person?
Yeah, I eat food, but I don't want to eat no food tonight. I want to eat your motherfucking ass for tonight, okay?
You want to eat my ass?
Yeah, I want to eat your ass for tonight. You what I want to eat for tonight. You all the food I need for right now. What's wrong? Is you gay or something? You don't like pussy or something?
No, I'm not.
So what you is, a little bitch or something? Where you go?
Ass eating just got a whole lot better because Dude Wipes came out with pumpkin spice wipes. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it smells like horchata booty.
They said it was flour, but me, Joe, I haven't blinked in 3 hours.
Hey, don't be smoking cigarettes if you're pregnant. What's wrong with you?
I'm not pregnant, I'm fat, you fucking asshole.
Okay. Hashtag the Kevinonasa season 3 episode 1. I was gonna do this big to do thing and like take you guys to like all the stuff and sights to see in Las Vegas, and then I thought to myself, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I want some liquor and I want some weed. So that idea just went out the window because I was like, yeah, you can show it later, and I was like, dude, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I don't think they. But anyhow, a lot of stuff going on. So for this first episode, I'm just going to walk you through all the stuff that's going on. Jasmine 7 has her last 2 albums coming out. I think the first one was called Supernatural, and her last final album, The 10 Commandments of Love. And then I know Jasmine 7 has a book coming out, so please be on the lookout for that. It's just hashtag Jasmine 7. You just put in any search browser and all of her stuff will show up. She's got a book coming out called The 10 Commandments of Love as well. That one's actually good. I myself have my last album coming out, I guess for Late Night Confessions on Auto-Tune. It should be available here on YouTube, but we're still working on getting the distribution for that. And then I've got my autobiography coming out. So those are things to be on the lookout for. They're not totally finished as of yet, or as of filming this, but we'll go ahead and we'll put links in, you know, as need be and stuff like that. But just go ahead and check that out. Okay. Now that that's out of the way. Hashtag the Kevinonasa season 3 episode 1. It's just nice because the first 2 seasons are on bootleg only. I mean, if you were lucky enough to get the bootleg copies that we were working during the pandemic or whatever, more power to you. But these ones, they're still official as they are of season 1 and season 2. But the difference here is we're able to actually go ahead and post stuff on it without, having to worry about stuff. I mean, the music's mine, and all the other stuff, all the other drama that went through with the first 2 seasons, we're not going through with this, or at least hopefully not. Fingers crossed, obviously. And knock on wood. I would knock on that wood, but then again, I don't know if it's going to put a hole in my apartment, and I'm not trying to do that shit, dude. They charge me for this. But anyways, now that spiel is over, hi, how are you doing? How was your day? I'm glad to hear that. And if not, don't worry. Tomorrow is another chance. But hashtag the Kevinonasa. I mean, I wish I had some jokes to open up with. I really wish that I would have taken you to see the sights of Las Vegas, but I'm fucking 51 years old, dude. I'm fucking tired. I like to start my day off with some nice brandy, or some nice Christian Brothers, or some nice Arbor Mist, or some weed if I can. But I'm going to sit here and entertain you guys, and hopefully you guys like the show. Enjoy. Oh, hashtag the Kevinonasa, season 1, episode 1. Enjoy. Okay, now we've all had those times when, we were, growing up, when we were younger, we were fortunate enough to get a young woman to, we get off the school bus and be like, come back to my house. I got an X-rated, I got an adult video I want to show you real quick. And if she was gullible enough or bad enough, we know which ones to talk to. When you bring them back to the house and stuff like that, this is not that story. Flash forward. Kevin is 34 years old. You thought she was gonna, I don't roll like that. Anyways, so, my girlfriend at the time, we're sitting there and we're looking at an adult movie, and she's like, what you put on? I said, baby, I put on something special. I want you to check this shit out. Being all smooth and everything like that. And so she's sitting there, she comes over, she goes, what the hell? She's like, damn! She's like, he got a big old. I said, see, I know you'd be all, see, your mind has to be reconditioned so that the female's interested in what she's watching. So then she's like, I don't know, but something makes me want to get this motherfucker over here. Anyways, so she's sitting there watching it, and most interesting conversation I've had in my life. Well, at my life at that time. So we're sitting there watching it, and I'm thinking, she's getting all turned on and everything, which she was. She was getting all turned on because she was watching this other guy on there. She was watching the one woman perform fellatio on the guy, and she kind of looks at it, and it's weird I should say it's weird. It's different for me. I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience with your significant other, your wife, your female, your baby mama, or something like that, and you guys are watching porn, and all of a sudden, she says something like this. She'll be like, damn, he got a big old, and I'm like, yeah, you like that, huh? And anyways, she sits back there, and she'd be like, damn, she really going to town on him. And she goes, and this nigga circumcised? I was like, what type of porn do you look at where people aren't circumcised? It's like, what, they got chickens and horses in the background or something? And she's like, no, he's just circumcised. I was like, I'm pretty sure at this point in time, females probably do look at a lot of adult movies and stuff like that, which is kind of different at this point in time. But most of the porn that I look at, the men are circumcised. I'm not saying that that's anything wrong with that, but she made it seem like it was extra special that he was. And I was like, what type of porn do you look at where they're not, they got chickens and horses in the background or something? Anyways, that was just one instance where a chick kind of threw me off with, her reaction was right. It's what she said to what she was watching that kind of threw me off. And I was like, whoa, bro. What's your body count? But anyways, speaking of the chickens and the horses in the background of the porn that she probably is used to looking at, one thing about this, I once dated, well, I shouldn't say dated. Everybody has a past, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But either or, this one chick that I was talking to, or I should say that I answered an ad in a newspaper, which I don't even think people even do that anymore. I don't think they even have newspapers. But anyways, so her and her husband were like looking for a unicorn, as we call them. And, you know, they took me out to dinner and everything, and, you know, they were well-to-do. They took me back to their estate and stuff like that. And he's like, Kevin, let me show you my stables. And I'm like, fuck, do you guys got horses too? I'm like, oh shit, it's an A+. Listen, you guys are fucking pretty cool in my book. So anyways, he brings me back to the stables and everything like that, you know, and he showed me, like, you know, all his horses, and, like, you know, he's going through the breeds of the horses and stuff like that, you know, and the horses are eyeing me up and down. I'm like, yeah, bro, what you looking at, you know? And they got one horse that's all black, another horse that's brown, another horse that's black and brown, another horse that's white and brown. So they got all nationalities of the horses, like, you know, in these stalls and stuff like that. And they got this beat up ass looking pony, and the pony just kind of looks at me like, you know, he just kind of gives me like that look, like, what's this nigga doing here? But anyways, so I don't really pay attention to it. Dude's wife comes out, all dressed in leather and shit. I mean, she's got the fucking chaps on, you know, she got the fucking cowboy hat on, she got the fucking leather vest and everything, you know, nipples and breasts showing and everything. And she comes out there, and I'm like, oh, I said, you all ready to film? And he's like, yeah, we about to film. And, you know, her husband gets down and gets the little tripod. This is when everybody had the Super 8s. I don't even know if you remember what Super VHS was at that time, but that's what they were working with. He's got the tripod out, you know, and he's like, you know, adjusting it and putting everything together and getting his wife in focus. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, okay, you know, I said, you guys ready to film? And he's like, yeah, we're going to film. But he's like, hold up. He goes, we're going to let you go last as like the main attraction. And I'm like, main attraction? That's fucking cool in my book, you know? And then all of a sudden he starts bringing the horses out of the stalls. And I'm like, what the fuck, she's gonna ride the horses or some shit? And she's like, no, she's gonna do the horses. I'm like, whoa, are you fucking kidding me? I kid you not. She went through all 5 of these horses. And as the horses were coming back, you know, first the black horse, the brown horse, the black and the brown horse, the brown and the white spotted horse, and then when the pony came out, pony was like, yo, bro, that's all you. I was like, how the fuck can you talk? The pony was like, yo, bro, don't worry about that. He's like, you next. And I'm sitting there looking at her, and I'm like, Kevin, what the hell did you get yourself into? And, you know, her husband's got the tripod and everything like that, and he's filming. He's like, Kev, you're on. Go ahead. And, you know, she's got the fucking leather chaps and, like, the fucking leather vest and the cowboy hat and stuff, which is knocked off, by the way. I don't know which horse knocked it off or something like that. So she's like, I want you next. And I'm like, me? Can I get a condom? I don't want to catch any horse STDs. And she got offended by this. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know how many of you people have actually, well, I shouldn't say people. I don't know how many of you have actually seen a woman plow through, I think it was like 4 horses or something like that. You know, like in Raw. I don't know if, I guess they do make horse-sized condoms, but then again, I don't know. But in my situation, I don't know how many of you have seen a woman plow through 4 horses raw and stuff like that, and seeing the horses come back and their eyes, you know how horses got them big ass eyes, you know, the horse's eyes, I seen one of the horse's eyes roll in the back of his head. It like kind of like did that like flip trick or whatever, something like that. And I was like, dear God, I was like, holy shit. And she got offended because I said that I wanted to use a condom because I didn't want to catch any horse STDs. And she just looked at me and she's like, oh, you think I'm dirty, huh? I was like, no, bitch, you just fucked like 5 horses. I'm like, no, I don't think you're dirty. You gotta sometimes do that. Sometimes when you're filming stuff, you gotta kind of say stuff like that because you don't want to offend the person that you're filming with. But you know what we're all thinking. I know what you guys are all thinking. I know what I was thinking. I don't know what her husband was thinking, but he's probably about to get paid or some shit. I don't know that. But sometimes rich people are into like things that I guess we don't understand because they're rich, but either or. Anyways, long story short, you know, he kind of clicks the camera and he's like, okay, we're good for today. We'll pay you for the time that you've been here, but yeah, don't expect a call back. And I'm like, Call back to what, motherfucker? I said I just wanted to use a condom. I don't know what in the world everybody's so offended about. But, to end this segment, I don't know how many of my viewers would probably say the same thing, or if they would feel offended that I asked to use a condom like that. I mean, this was way back in 2000 something. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But I've lived a very interesting life, and I'm gonna say that the time that I have spent in this life on this planet has not been wasted, not one bit of it. And that story is proof factual. Enjoy.
Kevinonasa, center of the universe. Kevinonasa, he'll save every one of us. Kevinonasa, he'll save every one of us. Seemingly there's no reason for these extraordinary intergalactical upsets. Kevinonasa, he's a miracle. This morning's unprecedented solar eclipse is no cause for alarm. Kevinonasa, king of the impossible. He's for every one of us, stand for every one of us. He saves with a money hand, every man, every woman, every child.
Forget it, Vic. Just forget it. But I think you're really out of line.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Did Mike Hunt call?
What did he die from?
I don't know. Did Mike Hunt call?
Why are you asking me that 15 times?
Did he call?
I don't know a Mike Hunt. Who the fuck is Mike Hunt?
The guy that called.
You know what? I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed.
Did he call?
Did he?
I don't know.
You've been answering the phone. You've been answering the phone. Did Mike Hunt call? Did he? Okay, we're done. Well, I don't get it. What the fuck is wrong with you two? Who is Mike Hunt? Who is he? Who is he? You don't know either, do you? He doesn't know either. Mike, do you know who Mike Hunt is? What the fuck are you laughing at? Look at him. Look at him. Look at your dad. Look at your dad. Are you messing with me?
Oh, hang on.
Oh my God, I'm fucking crying.
I don't see anything funny about this.
I got this message, but I don't know what it means. Maybe you do.
You know what? I know you two are setting me up. Piss. Mike? What? Mike who cheese Harry? What that's got to do with anything?
I don't think you read it right.
Mike who cheese Harry.
Say it a few times, see if it makes sense.
You say it.
No,
No, you say it. No, I'm not going to do it because I know you're setting me up. I know
Wait,
you.
let me see what it says.
Yeah, see? It's
Fuck
not anything
you both.
bad.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
What does it say?
Read it again, you'll get it.
No, I'm going to do it because I know you're setting me up.
It's 4 words.
It says untitled document.
But it's 4 words.
Mike, 1, who, 2, cheese. I hate cheese. Harry.
Okay, so say it at once.
Harry
No,
is...
say it at one time.
No, fuck you.
pussy in Chinese. 怂货，怂货，怂货。
It's all like that, bitches. In the fucking whole motherfucking world.
It's that late night vibe, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you know I've been thinking about us, Every little moment got me caught in your touch, feeling like a night don't move unless you hear baseline hitting, but your voice what I hear. I've been trying to play cool, but it's too real. Every time you close, I forget how to chill. Ain't no question, girl, you got that hold on me. Auto tune love smooth like RB, yeah. I don't wanna hide it no more. Got my heart singing like I love song for sure. Every little word, every side, every groove, girl, it's you that I choose. Late night confessions, girl, I'm falling for you. Oh yeah, this bassline's our rhythm, every beat feels true. Auto tune melodies, they can hide what's real. Baby, this is love, I know what I feel. Late night confessions, ain't no more pretend. You read my beginning.